Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday, I think it is. Welcome back to the stream, y'all. Grounded launched their public test for the new update with the Axel Tarantula boss. I'm sure I'm not going to be able to kill it, but we're going to mess around and check out the game. I've already downloaded the public test build and made a separate save. I think this is the right one. I renamed it too. I renamed it public test only. And I think because I saved over it, I auto-saved over it, it changed the name again. Because I know this was my original save, and all of these other ones are my public test saves. Yeah, you can actually see, because it says version 1.3 on these two. And then this is version 0.2. So I guess that's a good way to know. All right, cool. Let's do it. So I did find... let me make sure I've got sound and stuff working real quickly. Looks like I got sound. All right. I did find Axel's base.
Hi there. I'm Pete. I know all about
I may have been a little bit spoiled. There will be spoils in the stream. I may have... I've been spoiled, and I found out where the recipe is for the food to summon him, but I haven't done that yet. So we're going to do that. Pre-public test launch, we built a little base where we thought Axel's like arena was gonna be, just so we'd have like a little spot to load up and stuff. We were incorrect, so our little base is not in the right location, but that's fine. So let me get on my... You kind of need your spider to get to the Axel arena location. It's not mandatory, but like it's much easier. But I find the red ant much easier to just travel around, and we're about to go across the whole yard. Also, there's a snail in our base. Please hold. Why is there a snail in our base? How did you get there? Bro, what? Get out of here. This is just our little temp Axel base. As you can see, we were building just to have somewhere in case we died a lot, to respawn, grab some food, water, etc., etc. This is not the correct location. So this is where we built it. I thought it would be near the spider den anthill entrance. This is the north, this is the south. It's actually way up here. It's a pretty cool location. There's like a little... I don't know what kind of cage it is, but there's like a big skeleton, like a squirrel cat skeleton in the Barbie car. We're gonna go down there and check it out. It looks super freaking cool and creepy. Very Halloween. And I think I saw somewhere in the patch notes that there's like candy corns around the yard. It's for Halloween, so that'll be really fun. Where I think, again, spoilers, where I think I saw the recipe for the food to summon Axel, the tarantula boss, is over here. Where is it? I thought it had like a... Oh, here it is. Empty terrarium. So apparently this is Axel's terrarium. I didn't do a lot of like looking at it, so I guess Axel AXL stands for Arachnid Extra Large, and it's a tarantula, so that makes sense. But I didn't do a lot of like close looking at the terrarium, but apparently it says Axel on it, which is really cool. So we're gonna go over there and check it out, see if we can find any candy corns along the way. Again, this is like clear across the map. Can I mark this? That would be super cool, because I'm gonna get so lost. Place waypoint. Yeah. All right, cool. So let's do that. Let's go find, see if we can find the recipe, and then we'll head back to Picnic Patio, which is our main base, right in front of the snack bar, and see if we can craft it and move some things over to Patio Base and see if anybody wants to join me. Hi, Eva. How are you doing? Have you been playing a lot of Overwatch? All right, so let's get lost in the yard.
Favorite new mode of transportation.
There's a lot of lag in the public test build, I have found. I know they've been optimizing performance for the early access, like release version of the game, but the public test I have been having a lot of trouble with. Right now it's kind of running smoothly, but a little bit earlier, was it late last night?
Let's reestablish homeostasis.
I remember if it was last night or earlier today, and it was just like skipping all day long. It was not good. Might have been too far now. Thought I was gonna take some fall damage there. All right, so Picnic Patio is straight ahead. We are gonna go this way to see if we can find
a good place to bring a buggy.
The recipe. I hate sometimes when you get too close to like a lab entrance And they'll kick you off your buggy. I gotta resummon OG buggy. Also, there's supposed to be some new recipes you can buy. I did not find them at the ranger station, so I'm assuming you have to unlock some things before you're able to find them. There's a ton of new crafting stuff. Let me get to a safe spot and actually check that out. Right now we have access to the mantis armor. I don't think I'm gonna craft it. Right now I'm wearing the... forgot. I'm wearing the scorpion armor because I'm doing the... I think they're the weaver daggers. Whatever the tier 3... Whatever the highest tier dual wield daggers are is what I'm rolling with right now. Everything did get a little bit of a nerf. A lot of the rogue stuff, the crit damage, the assassin buff, I think, where it's like your third hit in a combo does more damage. Everything got a little bit, excuse me, did I say buff? A little bit of a nerf. But it doesn't feel bad so far, I've noticed. All right, I'm not trying to kill anything. I'm just trying to run all the way over there. So much Overwatch. Does that game get updated? Like, are you guys just... Like, is it like Fortnite? There's always new stuff to do? I do not play Overwatch, so I'm not with what's going on. Alright, this is gonna suck because it's nighttime. I'm not gonna be able to see anything over by the terrarium. Every time I log into this game, it's nighttime, I swear. Obsidian was supposed to do something with the torches where you press V and your torch comes out, which... It's funny because when Early Access launched, it was so smooth and easy and like we loved it. Now it's like V pulls up your radial, which is fine. But then you click on your torch, you get the little like, your character says the little line as if they're pulling out the torch, but then nothing happens. Same thing, you try to put it away, nothing happens. So that's kind of annoying. You still have to jump off your bug, use your torch. They said that was gonna be fixed for the public test, but again, it's a test. We're still in Early Access. Here's the terrarium. Oh, look, it says, what does that say? Let me move my waypoint. I can see it. It says, I bite. Can you see that? It says, I bite on top of the terrarium. Ouch. I hear somebody snoring. Oh, it's just the mosquito. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the skipping. That is not the stream. Oh, apparently I don't have my... I don't have my daggers equipped. We're just punching him. We die. Yeah, the game it's... Oh, shit. I'm not trying to play that. Woo! That is a wolf spider. I am not... No, my God, bro. I'm not trying to do that right now. I don't think I can fight a wolf spider solo. It's new seasons every few months and new characters to play. Okay, that makes sense why everybody's playing it so much. All right, let's... we're gonna spawn back at Picnic Patio, I believe. When is Early Access supposed to end? I don't think there's a date. I know we have Early Access updates. Let me check the Discord because I know there's a roadmap somewhere. Thank you for the follow. I believe that was my follow sound. Oh, no, that was my sub sound, Eva. Thank you for the sub. You didn't have to do that. All right, Discord. We've been posting stuff in my Discord. I think I pinned it. Somebody posted it. Hobbit posted it. All right. At least until next summer and then some is what they have for the Early Access roadmap. And all that's tentative. So at least a year, probably more. I know I died. Thank you. I could respawn at the nearest outpost. Let's do that. Let's not respawn at Picnic Patio. Oh, my poor buggy.
May you live another day.
I don't remember the buggy spawning inside. Is that a new thing? Because they're not allowed in here. Yeah, see. I do want to customize my Omni tool. These are things I haven't done yet in the game. I don't know what it does other than just cosmetic stuff. All right, where's the ranger station? Yeah, right now there's nothing new to buy. We've bought the Pedlet Foundation like 6 times. It just keeps taking science from us. I don't know why. We have access to it, but it just keeps doing this. And then we don't buy the sign sets because it's kind of a waste. Nothing new is unlocked. For Omni tool stuff, we have everything unlocked as much as we can, at least for this update. And then currently the only ranger challenge, it's not really a quest, it's a challenge, is to, it says, keep the change, you furry animal, and it's to kill Axel, the boss. And you get how much? 1,000 raw science. Also, for this update, where I landed. Oh, we're real close. Perfect. Yeah, let's call my buggy. We have, I think they called it the build M mode. You hit B. Instead of getting our crafting radial now, I think my face is going to be in front of it. See if I can move myself real quick. Streaming. I have one. There we go. No camera. All right, you can see it now. We have this new kind of crafting menu where you can see everything. I kind of like this a little more than the radial. We have all of our building stuff, stairs, and then we have a bunch of new things. There's some new scorpion stuff. There's some new pine stuff. Oh, that's not new. And then no new bugs so far, I don't think. I mean, I'm sure there's a new axle, but we haven't gotten that far yet. And then there's also, how do I get to it? The new mantis armor that we have access to now. I think it's a rogue set. So you get the praying mantis mask, gives you gas guard, and then your rogue armor, which is your 3-hit combo. And I don't know if we have any more praying mantis stuff. Otherwise, we could probably build this right now. The vest, you get critical haste, so you get increased attack speed, critical hit with melee weapons. And then again, your same rogue armor bonus. And then the third piece, praying mantis greaves, get your rogue armor and your critical haste buff. So that's currently the only armor set that's just unlocked automatically. Face back, where's OBS? Hi, Jordan. What are you doing? There's my face. Yeah. Here we go. All right. Cool. OBS is fun. Let's see if we can go back and not die. Probably not. I didn't realize there's a wolf spider in the terrarium. Yeah, so there are more armor sets in this update, but I believe you need to analyze the pieces you get from Axel. Obviously, I haven't even summoned him yet, so I haven't killed him yet, so I don't have access to any of that yet. All right, love it. It's dark, it's scary. There's a wolf spider over there. I know there's a way across this. I just have to go all the way around, maybe? What would it be like if I could see? So the spiders were bugged in the early access. Obsidian is calling it release build versus public test build. And we were jumping so high, so we were just like jumping over everything. So I was trying to do that real quick, but what did I pull? Please don't tell me it's the stupid wolf spider. I've aggroed something. Maybe not. Sounds like combat music. See if I can run over, maybe without my buggy. Can you stay? Stay.
You have to give young ones some independence.
And then don't stand directly in front of me. All right, I have a torch.
Light, a wave, and a particle.
That wolf spider, though, came out of literally nowhere. There's a junior ore weaver, I think. There's a backpack right there. A dead scorpion, Jesus. There's a bunch of mosquitoes in the terrarium, if I remember correctly. My backpack.
Right, looks like it's all still here.
Baby spider.
The texture is unpleasant.
Oh my god. I am really not interested in fighting you, honestly. And my daggers are about to break, and I don't think I have... I mean, I guess I have my bow on me. Terrarium? No. I have my bow on me, but it's not, like, any points or anything in it. Here's the terrarium. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to kill this mosquito. And then we're looking for a recipe. You hear something snoring? Oh, that's not the wolf spider. You shut up. Get out of here, bro. Daggers are pretty OP, even though I'm wielding them pretty poorly right now. All right. All right, we got our little... Thanks for shopping at Noah's Pet Store. Oh, there's a scorpion. Great. I hear the freaking wolf spider. Terrifying. Just popping in. Haven't caught you live in forever. I haven't done this in forever. I'm so tired all the time. But I'm usually just in my pajamas gaming. I'm great though, thank you for asking. I see Vincent from time to time at work. Who is that? Is it a scorpion or is it the wolf spider? It's very loud. Noah's Pet Store. I feel like this is a new addition. I wonder what's getting eaten. I hope it's not my buggy. You hear that though? Oh, yeah, wolf spider is fighting something. It's not me though, so that's all that matters. Ooh, but he's gonna clip through the ground. Oh shit. All right. Noah's Pet Store. $10.99 for a tarantula? Wild. Oh no, $7 for the, and you add the trunk. Okay, well, I'm just looking for the recipe. Tarantula chunk! Oh. They give you a free one? Bro, that's kind of awesome. All right, cool. So, there is a free tarantula chunk. I do not want to be anywhere near the wolf spider. Get me back in here. Oh my god. Scared. Okay. I'm looking for the recipe, though. It's light enough now I can take off my torch. There's supposed to be a recipe. Again, I've been spoiled. It's supposed to be in here for his... It's like a roach chunk roast. And that's what you use to summon the tarantula. I guess you could get the recipe from analyzing this tarantula chunk. I love that it's like purple and red. That means Axel is gonna be terrifying. I guess I could run somewhere and analyze it really quick. I just feel like I'm safe right now in here. I don't know if when I come back that's gonna be the case. I kind of want to get on top of this piece of paper and see if there's anything up there. Or this stupid wolf spider aggroes me. I get up there. He's trying to, but he can't figure out where I'm at. Well, I don't really see anything else in here that's worth finding. Maybe that was the only thing. And that was pretty easy to miss too. Just because it finally got light out, I was able to see it. All right, there's the wolf spider. And that thing is huge and scary, so that means the tarantula is going to be even worse. Oh shit. I jumped from too high. Nothing up there. All right, I think... Ooh, anything underneath? They added some stuff. They added a lot of stuff for... Oh, I think the wolf spider just killed the giant scorpions. Holy shit. Oh, what's here? We got some spicy candies. I don't know if you can see the game kind of lagging a little bit. I don't know if it's going to be super pertinent for me to collect this kind of stuff. Mostly because I don't think... Obsidian has said that the things we save in the... Oh shit, fuck balls. The things we save in our public test build are probably... Like, they may not be saved for release build. Which is fine. We're in early access. Oh my god. Run! Alright. Somehow I survived that. Great. Now... Where is the nearest base? I feel like I do want to go back to Picnic Patio. Yeah, let's go back to Picnic Patio, which is our main base. Stink bug. I know, I'm a little wimp. I would just rather be doing the Axel thing than killing these stupid bugs. Excuse me, that we've killed like 100 of before.
Let's reestablish homeostasis.
I don't remember this tunnel. Cool. They have added things here and there. I don't know about adding this tunnel, but like the spider den anthill entrance in the area, I thought that Axel's kind of summoning spot was going to be in there somewhere, so I kind of extensively went through there. There is a ton. Oops. There is a lot more marble and quartzite, like significantly more. So I don't know if they're giving that to us in preparation of giving us upgrades. I don't think we're getting any upgrades. I'd have to double check the roadmap that Obsidian has given us. Where the hell is Picnic Patio? This way. But I think the big update where we're getting like Omni Tool upgrades and gear upgrades is winter update. Which is great that we're getting a fall update and winter update. It's a lot of content they're kind of throwing at us pretty quickly right after early access release. But this game certainly does not play like an early access game. Again, I'm currently in the public test build, which is a little different than release build. Come on. All right, this is our main base picnic patio. I feel like we've streamed this before. All right, let's dump all of our shit, hot deposit everything, and to repair my stuff. I do this again. Repair. Wolf spider fang, spider venom. I don't have a lot of those things. That's why it's like, ugh. Repairing my stuff. Scorpion chunks, blueberry leather. Cool. We have lots of that. We have venom. Cool. All right. So I need to go to the closest. What is it? The closest here. Ranger outpost, so I can analyze that. That tarantula chunk that we found and potentially get the recipe. Oh, that's a snail. Here we go. Oh, you're right behind me. I'm like calling for my little buggy. All right. As you can see, we have little like, you can turn those off if you want, but I like to know where all my markers are in the game. Right. Trash bag outpost. Here are the trash bags. Oh, that was a rock. The trash bag's over there. So trash bag outpost. Somewhere, that's the trash bags. Where we at? Right over here. I'm literally on top of it. Perf. Here we go. Sorry, buggy. Can't come with.
Whoop.
Gonna do a quick analyze. Let's see what we get. Ooh. Okay, so we did not get the... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. We didn't get a recipe. Maybe it's already on the oven and I haven't looked. Has this been here already? Were you able... There's a lot of, in the ranger station's doors like this that are locked. Or that have been locked. There's water in here. Which I strangely need. Perfect. Because they're, whatever, not ready. Yet. So, but I can't remember which ones are locked and which ones are not locked. Alright, let's see what we did get. We got... a Night Stalker vest. So this is going to be the Axle armor. Tarantula chunk, talon, and silk rope. It's ranger, so this is ranged armor. Increases damage dealt to enemy weak points, and buggy criticals. Your buggy has an increased critical hit chance. That's cool. We haven't seen any buffs for buggies yet in the game. So just the tarantula chunk is just this one piece of the Night Stalker vest. And we also got something. Oh, we got, okay. Tarantula fang, which is used in the tarantula chest. Let me open this up and see what this is. Doesn't let us go to tarantula chest. That looks like a storage chest, though, not like a chest piece. That looks cool. Stuffed axle. I don't know that we can look that up yet. We're gonna look for it, though. Tarantula chest and stuffed axle. Okay, let's look under the crafting. I mean, we're in the crafting menu. Let's look under the build menu. Okay, tarantula chest. Oh, it looks so cool. It looks like a mimic, doesn't it? Love, 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 love. All right. So I wonder, obviously I can't build it because I have one chunk. I need 4. I need 2 fangs. Garden snail slime, we have a lot of that. And spicy shard. It doesn't say I have any, but I know we have a lot of these in the base. I wonder how much it holds. Right now, our biggest chest is the storage chest from acorns and clovers. The next one in the OG, in the original Grounded, was the pine cone one. We currently don't have access to pine cones, so there may or may not be a pine cone chest still. All right, let's check out the Axle stuffy. Okay, I love how they won't show you what the actual thing looks like. You need the tarantula talon, chunk, milk. We have these things: milkweed tuft, silk rope, clay. The stuffed ones, usually click on them and then they give you like a little buff, so you click on it right before you do the fight. Obviously we wouldn't be able to make this until after we get the fight. All right, so let's go check out, let's go back to Picnic Base and check out the oven.
Part of the
I
colony.
thought you were, maybe I wasn't spoiled correctly. I thought that I saw you got the recipe from the terrarium. And maybe you do, and maybe I missed it, because I definitely didn't look that hard because of the spider. I might have to go back and... Oh my god, please go up the thing. I might have to kill the spider so I can take a better look. I really don't think you automatically get it because you have to find the recipe for every boss in the first game, and we don't have a boss yet. This is our first boss, so I would assume you have to also find it in this game. And again, I thought that's what I saw on the interwebs, so... Okay, let's check our oven. Or cookery, whatever. I guess we don't have an oven yet. Yeah, we don't have any recipes for... I think it's called, like, roasted roach, whatever. Alright, so that means... we have to go fight this stupid thing. Oh, what's this? Oh no, I had food on here that's spoiled. Rip. Alright, let's craft a few things. Let's make a new torch. Let's put the tarantula chunk away. Spider stuff. We're very organized around here. My fault. I have a problem. As you can see, we have a lot of chests. A lot of shit. Our base, there's our farm up there. Our base is a little ridiculous. Our little hatcheries.
Worry about my mineral intake.
Let's see, what was I doing? I was gonna get some buffs and some food and stuff. I was gonna build another torch because I'm sure it'll be nighttime by the time I go back there. I could build an Everchar torch, but we don't... Infinitely reusable as long as you maintain it. I'm gonna make one. And then... Any, like, ocean stuff? We do. Okay. We have hill bosses. Let me do some organization real quick. Try and put some crap away. See if I can find literally anything that's going to keep me alive for this. Oh, I need a different pocket. Butterfly do. Chili charge. Ant damage. Ooh, arachnophobia. Oh, that's less damage against spiders. Low health, attack up. Icicles. Bushwhacker. Oh, that was that cool bow we found. None of these just give straight damage, do they? What about... Do I have any pockets in here? I don't really have any good pockets. Anybody else have a pocket I can jack for a little bit? No. Right. I have some food. I should get some band-aids. And I don't want to use a lot of our good stuff. Band-aids should be fine. I have some edgelord potions. I think they just give you critical regen and heals. Okay, 3 is 4. I have 4. That's fine. Oh, this is the pocket I was looking for. Final blast wave. Okay. Cool. All right. I guess we gotta go back to the terrarium. I don't think the wolf spider has any, weaknesses, do they? Spite. Wolf spider? Spicy. Have a spicy pocket in it? No. Okay. Whatever. Let's go. Alright, I guess we're going back to see if we can find something else. Excuse me. Excuse me, everyone. Oh my god. Why do we build so much shit that's in the way? Alright. So we're going to something that I have not marked on the map. Terrarium. And there it is. And we're gonna try and find the recipe again because I clearly missed it. Although I did find a tarantula chunk, which was something. I would like to at least get one attempt at Axel just to see what it looks like and maybe see what some of his attacks are. And see how impossible it is. Like if I last 4 seconds or if I last like a minute. or if I get through a phase, you know? That would be cool. But if I can't find the food to summon the boss, then, you know, we won't be able to summon the boss. Unfortunately. Man. Alright, over here somewhere. Oh. I didn't see any, like, little dead guys or anything that would... I don't see the spider right now, so I'm just gonna leave him for the moment. Alright, let's take a closer look. Here's the terrarium. There's the roof of the terrarium. Should it be on top? Should I be on top of the terrarium? Like, should I be reading this paper? Oh, there's the wolf spider. Is he gonna aggro on my buggy? Or is my buggy gonna aggro on him? I don't see I mean, it's a piece of paper. It's not a piece of paper that I can pick up, you know? God, I'm bad at the jumping part of it. Wait a minute. I can pick up this whole receipt. But it's like 100 times my size. Why can't I pick that up? That's so annoying. That just gave me the recipe. It's so annoying. Why can't I pick that up? It's like 10 times my size. All right. Well, fuck this wolf spider. We're out. Let's go craft it. All right, picnic patio. On our way. Woo! What's in here? Oh, nothing? Cool, I guess. There's a cup over by the picnic table that has, like, I don't know. Oh, God, look at all the stink bugs. There's a cup over by the picnic table that has, like, 12 acorns in it. Not our picnic table, the other picnic table with the, tablecloth. That only means something to people that are playing the game. My God. If I could not trip over literally every single thing on the ground, that would be freaking awesome. Sorry, mites. I just don't have time right now. Was that a, I thought I just saw a, yup, praying mantis? Ooh, definitely. Ooh, do not want to do that. Ooh, no, 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 no. Apparently they buffed those guys, too. They used to be kind of easy, and that's why, because I guess they were not as strong as they would have liked them to be. Fuck you up, man. Alright. Here we are at the patio. Almost to our little staircase. As you can see, we don't have access to zip lines quite yet. That is like the last thing we're getting in the game before it goes live. Well, I don't know what the last, but it's literally like not even planned until like one of the last updates. So we have about a year until we get zip lines. So until then, we're running our asses around the yard. All right, let's see if we can do this. All right, boss items: poached roach roast. Apparently we have a bunch of shit in our cooking queue, so let's move that into the fridge. Oh, that's why, because we don't have room. Excellent. Can I just build another one? Like, is it that hard?
Feat of miniature engineering, that one.
All right, I'll have to put that somewhere better for the moment. Poached roach roast. Let's make 2. Because I'm sure we're gonna want to farm this, so we're gonna do it more than twice, but for now we'll just do it twice. In original Grounded in our OG base, we literally had a like a fridge in the middle, and that had all the boss stuff, the boss buffs in it. Let me do that for now. I'm gonna eat one of these while we're waiting.
Entomophagy is better at this scale.
All right, see, it's gonna take a second. Do we have anything else we can craft? Anything else we can grab? I mean, I'm not planning on like... I'm honestly not planning on defeating him at all. I don't really know what I should grab. I haven't peeped him, so I don't know what his weaknesses are. We could say, okay, he's spicy. But as of now, let's double check. Yeah, as of now, we can only take our weapons up to level 3. Same with our armor. As you can see, we can't select them and make them any better. So I don't even think you can put like spicy or fresh or anything on your weapons until like level 5 or 6, maybe tier 5 or 6. So right now we're just, you know, I don't have spicy damage unless I specifically want to use a spicy weapon like Crimson Saber. That's not spicy. I thought we had a spicy here. The spicy Coltana. Maybe I'll bring that. I'll bring it. Just to see. Alright. Oh, I never put my... Oh, I thought I... Oh, I did make a new torch. Fine. Let's put it on the radial. Where am I gonna put my spicy Coltana? Let's put it here, because I might use my bow. Alright, we got him. Let's put one in here. And then we're gonna bring one with us. Let's get a buff food. Larvania, weak point damage. No, let's get like Spider Slider, something with criticals, right? Or like Venom Resist. Beetle Bites, no. Venom Resistance, Scorpion Skewers. That's what we want. Is that this one? Yeah. Want some Scorpion Skewers. All right, great. Make some more Scorpion Skewers. Can we? Yeah, the fresh apple bits are the ones that are hard. All right, cool. So let's get some water and then we'll run back to... Oh, I haven't shown y'all yet. We're gonna see Axel's base. Or Axel's arena.
It's clean.
Friggin' terrifying. And it's gonna be nighttime, I'm sure, when I get there. Alright, little buggy, let's go. We're leaving. There you are. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to get there. It's really just like, go to this corner of the map, you know? There's not like a ton of a... It's not like a great way. As far as I know, there's not a great way to get there. Alright. Let's see what we can figure out. Try a different way. Let's try going up this way. Instead of like around. The first time I was just looking everywhere, so I kind of went in a roundabout way.
Breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
Is this new? Is this cup new? That's the thing, it's like I don't remember. I haven't played for a few weeks maybe because we kind of did everything we felt that we could do while waiting for this update. Oh Jesus. I don't need to hurt my health right now on my way to fight a boss. So maybe we'll move our little Axel base over if we can do that. That's where I want to go. Really? What was I saying? Oh, so I haven't been in the game for a few weeks. But also, even if I have, it's not like I remember everything exactly. And they can easily, like, put little things in here and there and change things. So I don't know also if the entrance to the arena, this... Whoa! I walked right up to that guy. If this whole area seems brand new. Like, even the entrance. Right. We're not even close yet. Okay. We're just cruising for a second. We're gonna go see this big tree. We're kind of underneath it right now. We're gonna come over to the side, crawl up it, and go all the way around to the back side. And that's kind of where we're looking to go. I don't know if I could cut through this way. No, that's in my current Axel base. This way? I feel like we have to... Mostly because I don't know how to cut through that way. There could be a way. There could be an easier way. This is by no means like a tutorial on how to get there, because I have no idea. I have a general idea of where it is. I found this area once while I was exploring, and it's really cool. And we found, like, there's a mega molar, there's a few milk molars over there. But it is certainly out of the way. Okay. I kind of found it by accident. God, everything is so uphill. I'm like Skyrim trying to climb this mountain over here. Please let me up there. Oh, God. Okay, well, this way I can get there, too. I think I want to be... I don't know where I want to be. I think this is... There's like a little bird cage and the Barbie car. There's the Barbie car. When you see the Barbie car, you're in the right spot. All right, Barbie car with the yoked guy. And you can see we're in this corner of the map here. And then... you go this way towards the little bird cage. It currently has a crow feather. The big skeleton. A lot of feathers here. And then this is the arena that opens up. I think this was just all leaves before, like a wall. But now... oh, I'm gonna need to call my spider real quick. Let me show you why. This is the entrance. So let me switch from OG Buggy to Shelob.
Farewell, my friend.
12 seconds for it to spawn. The spider pets, the orb weaver pets, allow you to walk over these. Otherwise, if I were to walk over it, look how slow. And I think there's like 2 or 3.
I'm ready for pickup.
And this is freaking painful, so just wait for your spider. Come here, baby. Come here. Okay, now look at this. So much easier, right? So kind of required. Again, a second one. And then here we are. The Axel Arena. Terrifying. I think this, yep, this is where you insert the poached roach roast to summon, and I don't know what's gonna happen. But like, look at it. Like, you have the flickering lights, you have the little G.I. Joe men. It's a pretty big arena. I think you can hear like the toys making noise and stuff. I almost feel like, are these bouncy? Am I jumping higher than I regularly jump? Not really. I don't know if you fall underneath here. Like, do these go away? Or if you get stuck in them? Like, I feel like you need to have your spider pet for this. But, all right, let's just try it. See what happens. I do not have high hopes for this. All right, ready, set, go. Oh God, y'all, look at that. Holy shit! It's huge! Oh my God, it looks like a toy. Oh my God, how am I supposed to get hurt? Oh my God, dude. Ah!
I can't keep up.
What? I couldn't even reach him before he hit me. Oh my goodness. Look at him, he's huge. He looks like a toy. All right. Can I reload my game? I didn't save it. I wonder if it would have auto-saved when that started. Load? What do we got? Ah. Did. Let's do that. I became a victim of Axel's vicious combo. Rough life. Okay, I was afraid to even get close, honestly, because I have a melee weapon. I was hoping he would kind of aggro on my spider. Okay, so it does autosave when it starts. Perf. Okay, so we know he comes from over there. I don't know where I want to be. Do I want to be on my spider and, like, run to the other side? I think I want to peep him as fast as I possibly can. All right, here we go. Maybe do bow attack first? Can I hit him before he gets here? Oh, wait, let me X, peep. Peep! How do I peep? Oh my God, bro. Run! Woo! So I can hit him. It is possible. Look at how tall he is, though, dude. Whoa. And the lag is insane. Okay, he is gonna aggro on my guy. Okay. I have no stamina. It's hard to reach. This might be a range fight. I would love to read the peep, but my buggy's gonna die, and then what am I gonna do? I think it said he was weak to maybe explosives. Yeah, look at this shit, dude. See if I can call my spider away. Oh, man. Yeah, this is like not... I'm not gonna be able to do this shit by myself. This is like, you need a tank, you need a... This is a group effort situation for real. Alright. Can I... Oh no, he's still gonna fight, even if I... Alright, my buggy is... MIA. Let's see if I can do this. No, he's just gonna... That's crazy. Alright, let's do this. Huge amount of health. Alright, let's... I want to I want to load my last save. But I want to have peeped him. We'll see what happens. I'll respawn, and it's probably going to autosave over it. Does it? It's because it should save the peep if I autosave. Or if I respawn, right? Alright, let's see if we got... Yeah, okay. He's terrifying. Oh, he has no weaknesses. Okay, his weak point is his rump. I was shooting arrows at his eyeballs, hoping that that was his weak point. It was not. Resistance, stabbing, fresh, explosive, venom. No weakness. Okay, what are my daggers? Third. My daggers are stabbing. Okay, so he's resistant to that. So is my bow. So we need a different weapon. What's the Koltana? Slashing. Alright, so what weapon is going to be a good weapon for this? Let me put this food away. Oh bad, I forgot to eat the food. Let's just look at what we can craft. Okay, so stabbing is bad. So no stabbing. Check one more time. What did I just say? Stabbing, fresh, explosive, venom are all bad. I think I have venom in my beer. That's bad. He's resistant to it. Alright, we got smashing. We could do smashing. We could do... This one's slashing. And sizzling attack. So spicy Koltana could be a good idea. Mantis was pretty legit, is slashing. Let's bring the Mantis Blade back. But then I don't have a lot of Mantis Claws, and we're gonna need that to repair it. Could do... These are all slashing damage. Icicles are slashing. I think I said he's resistant to fresh. This is what I'm using. So he's resistant, yeah, to venom and stabbing. He's resistant to both of the things that are my daggers. So these are terrible daggers to be using. Bow, also bad. Let's see. Fresh and spicy. This is what Hobbit's gear is. So fresh, not necessarily bad. Because it's not stabbing. Maybe the Scorching Orb would be better if he's going to do mage build. So I need a... I have to do melee. Or I have to do mage. And I don't have any mage stuff. So I have to do... I think I might go... Mantis Blade or... Roach Club does a little less damage. And I already have a Mantis Blade. Alright, let's check out gear. Switch that up real quick first. Gear. Other gear. Well, we love this stuff. This is all bad for this specific fight. So no arrows, no none of that. Literally no point. My other gear... Be good. Okay, Mantis Blade. I already have a Mantis Blade slashing, so that's good. Okay, her gear. We don't know anything about his attacks specifically. See what we got for tier 3. The Wolf Hood, Venomous, we don't want any of that. Snail, Block Stun. I don't want more threat. I mean, as far as I saw, he didn't have any gas. Maybe he does have a gas, though. I was only in the fight for 4 seconds. This is the tarantula armor. Luck stun. Maybe I need to do a tier 2 set. Venom. This is what I'm wearing. Increase damage to enemies affected by Venom, but he's not going to be affected by Venom. So maybe I just want restore health when looting corpses is good, but we're not looting anything right now. What other gear is there? This is for range. That's not good if we're not using bargain block. Maybe we just need to do like a ladybug. I just feel like that's not ideal either. Dual dash strikes using dual wield. We're not dual wielding. We're gonna two-handed is what we're gonna do. Two-hand like a great sword. None of these. Excuse me. None of these. Maybe the praying mantis set. None of these armor sets seem good for what we're doing. Applies stun damage to target seems maybe cool. I don't necessarily want more threat, but it doesn't matter if I'm just by myself because I will have all the threat regardless. Eating frenzy, that would be really cool if there were like ads. Locked attacks drain less stamina. I mean, I have enough pieces to make a set of this. Oh my god. I just hate all of it. Snail shell could be cool. We don't have a lot of snail shells. Honestly, this is a tier 1 piece of gear, but like max health could be a good buff. Lucky break. Like nothing has a good set right now for what we're doing. And I feel like we need a heavy armor for this. And my heavy, is this heavy? Like, does it say somewhere and I just don't know? Okay. I feel like maybe a ladybug set. All right, let's go to the ladybug shin guards. Chest plate. Face plate. All right, and let's level it up. Oh, we don't have any brittle plating. Let's make some. I have so much of these shards, just haven't crafted any of them. Oh, craft many. Never mind. All right. Now, level these up. 2, 3. And then this one, 1, 2, 3. And this one, 1, 2, 3. And just like that, we have a new armor set. Let's, oops, get rid of my current armor set.
This should protect my internal organs somewhat.
Just one. Did I dump everything? Dude. Get some water, and then I kind of want to go try again, but it's going to take me 100 years to get back there. Just to see if literally anything
I can feel my cells
I did
rehydrating.
changed. Let's look at mutations. Obviously, I have, I've currently been using Assassin because I am doing daggers. Yoked, whatever, what's called Frenzy. I think it's called Yoked Blows in the first one. It's similar. Melee attacks trigger Rage. You deal increased damage and regenerate health while enraged, but cannot time your block. So that actually might be bad, because if I need to block, maybe there's a different one. The quickness, I probably don't need that. It's usually good, but I don't know if it's gonna give me venom. Instead of daggers, I'll do Blade Master. Creatures with swords. Sword attacks. Lower damage inflicted by enemies for a short duration. That's great, actually. And then this one is clubs, I think, right? Yeah, attacks with clubs do more stun. Okay, so maybe I need a club with the armor that I currently just got. Whatever for now. I probably shouldn't be blocking because I don't even have the block Parry Master mutation. As you can see, I don't have a lot of mutations. I don't know what else I would do. Like, I could take off the quickness and do what? Like... I mean, the creature is not unaware of my presence. Sorry, something in my eye. Ambush. We're not ambushing. I just don't have these other ones. I don't know if these are available yet in the game. If I just don't have them or whatever. These are chill reduction. Like, we don't need this. We don't need burn resistance gas. I don't need revive speed if I'm the only one. Maybe. I don't know if that counts for reviving. It says your friends. I'm assuming that does not apply to your buggy. So I can keep stamina, hyper stamina, which is regaining stamina faster, and exhaustion. Lowers the amount of time you spend exhausted. Alright, I got water. I got food. Run back over there and see if we can figure this out. Oh, I still have the Kultana on me. Which is fine, but like... spicing doesn't do anything. Slashing. I guess we could use the icicles and then do all my buffs. No, because he's resistant to fresh. Okay. Is there a better way to get from here to there?
I'm ready for pickup.
I've been going like this. I feel like potentially there's a way to just go straight. Or maybe go around the left side of the tree, but a lot of this area is blocked. I don't know if that's possible.
Part of my favorite new mode of transportation.
Probably gonna try. We'll try anyway.
Let's reestablish homeostasis.
Yeah, I don't know what the strategy is for this boss. He's awesome. He's tall. So how do you hit him is my question. You know, like you gotta get at one of his legs. Which is what I was trying to do. But he's just... I don't know, man. Oh, is this like a shortcut? No, that's just gonna go to a little... Yeah, this is how it's supposed to let you open your torch, but it doesn't frickin' work. You gotta open your torch and then get on your buggy, which is super annoying. It's gonna be a dead end. I would love for this to like spit me out right where the boss is. Am I? Okay, maybe this is a way. This is a different way. So far, I haven't noticed any new milk molars or real science. That wasn't in the patch notes. It wasn't in the update, so I wasn't planning on seeing any of those, but you never know. Okay, are we gonna hit a dead end here? Right, so now we have to go around. Oops.
Oh no!
Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, Buggy. Where am I now? See, we still have to end up going around. Oh, stupid stink bug. So... I don't know if that was a good shortcut. Or if it was a shortcut at all. Just don't fight him, Buggy. We're in the running air spot, not fighting. Alright, let's see if I let my Buggy catch up. Alright. I feel like it's like... I mean, it's not just there. It's... Oh, yeah. We ended up... I went here, and then we ended up back here. So you have to kind of go around anyway. There's got to be a better way. I'm sure there is. I just don't know it. Can I go through this way? I gotta go up. Oh my god. Yeah, this area is pretty frustrating just because... I mean, if you go the wrong way, you can't just turn around. I mean, you can. You have to go turn around and go all the way back. You can't just, like, scooch over one way or the other. It's like the good and bad thing about the yard being so big. It's like there's so much more content, which is awesome. But there's more content than the entire first game in the first update. In the first initial release of Early Access. We haven't even had an update yet. This being the first one, but it's not a content update. Or it's not a... It is a content update. It's not a, like, area expansion update. It's just a boss. Like, what is that? Is that gonna take me somewhere? I don't know. How do I get up here? I think I do have to get... Can't see. Like, up and over. To go where I'm trying to go. Like, now I'm so far over. Like, look how far over I am. I, like, Skyrim jumped up that hill before. Which is not, you know, the right way to do it. But I guess it was the right way to do it because it was quicker. Now I gotta, like, run my ass all the way through these stupid leaves. How about this way? This away? Lincolnberry. Oh my god, get on my way, Lincolnberry. The fact that I couldn't roll that over. Wow. Pretty terrible. Okay, I think we're gonna give Axel one more shot. We've learned enough things about it that I feel like this wasn't a giant waste of time. We've changed our gear. I do want to see if it has any effect on him. Obviously, there's a lot of user error happening, but... Oh, here we go. RV car. Yeah, I need to, like, backtrack from this area back, like, this way. Because there's the freaking snack cart. Just need to build, like, a big staircase or something, you know? Alright, I think I gotta go this way. Where's the entrance? Is it around back? The graphics are doing a weird thing right now. Yeah, here it is. Alright, now I gotta call Spider Buddy.
Farewell, my friend.
Turn this off. I didn't grab the roast. Should be there. When you fail a boss and die, it usually spits the food back out, so you're not wasting it. It's not being consumed, which is awesome. Hopefully I'll be able to go pick that up and resummon because I didn't bring another one. Yep, there it is. As you can see, roach roast. Well, my arrows. I mean, I might as well try and pick them up. Sometimes it lets you run over the arrows, and sometimes you have to pick them up one by one. Those are glitched under the game. Looks like they might be. Oh my god, my pet.
You have to give young ones some independence.
Okay, right there, thank you. Pick somebody's up. Which is gonna be annoying because then I have to see these little, like, these little arrow symbols. Okay, we will persist. Alright, I got my bags, which I did not have a lot of shit in them. That's fine. Let's do this. Get Oops, did I just throw that on the ground? I did. And equip it. Okay. Take 2. See if we can even get one solid hit in before getting wrecked. Alright, here he comes. I'm gonna try and block, see if we can block an attack. And we're gonna see if Shelob will take... Oh, fucking balls. I'm gonna hit it one time, please. Oh my god, dude. Like, bandages, potions are gonna matter. He hits you so fast. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I don't feel like that's doing any damage. Oof. Blocking does help. Maybe I do need to sword and board it. The little finger poke thing. I mean, I'm not doing any damage. I don't know if this is any better. His rump is the weak spot. So if this was a 2-person situation, that would be the most ideal. Oh man, that took a big hit. Because then you could have somebody behind him on the weak spot. Is that pollen that he's doing, or gas? Like, that's not gas, because I'm not getting the gas debuff. Is that dust, or it's just environmental effect, probably. Okay. Woo! Whoa! Did I stun it? Whoa! Okay, okay. Hit him! Go, go, go! Okay, 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 okay. Blocking, blocking, blocking. Shelob, you're fucking killing it right now. Woo! The one thing I have to do is make sure I block for all 3 attacks in that little, attack thing. I would love to be able to get close enough to hit him. Oh my god, though. So far away. I'm gonna try to get behind him. Nope, not gonna let me. Oh, that was for me. See if I can get a potion.
Unpleasant.
Yeah, you gotta be kind of right up under him to hit him. Do a band-aid. The fact that my pet is still alive is wild. If I could get him down again, that would be really cool. Oh. I don't know how I did it. Was it just luck? Was it the armor with the block stun? Okay, so he's got like a call attack that stuns. Whatever that is. Don't like that. I think you kind of gotta just live underneath. Ooh, what's happening? Where am I? Okay, I'd say that's phase 1, maybe? Where's he at? Okay. Yeah, music gets more intense. Ah, okay, there's the venom. Alright, you do need Mithridism. I was skeptical. Alright, do I get a chance to hit his weak spot? Come on! The lag, though! Jesus, I can't even hit him. My buggy's gonna go down, and that's the only thing keeping me alive. I think Axel's down. Yep. Okay, okay. I need some stamina back. I also need stamina potions. Here we go. 1, 2, triple attack. There it is. And then, ooh, the big double pincer. Okay. But then you get a chance to hit him. Let's hit a band-aid. Triple attack again. Is it gonna double pincer? No. Kinda did a bite. See if I can potion. Oh, that fucking wrecked my stamina. Okay, well, that wasn't bad. We got somewhere. It actually really makes me want to try again, but I don't want to run back. Look at Shelob, boss. So, if you have more people, the boss is more difficult. So it would be easier, but I feel like it would also be harder, you know? I'm just gonna respawn. Wow, that was crazy cool. All right, so I would want to have I'd probably get rid of the quickness because you're not really running as much, and do venom reduction. I would keep this, and I think I would keep this for what I have. I wonder what stunned him. Set bonus is 3 out of 3. What is the set bonus? Bargain block. Blocked attacks drain less stamina. That's awesome. Melee attacks generate more threat. Whatever. I think maybe this is the best bet. Maybe Ladybug armor is the best bet for now. Yeah, I think that's the best I possibly could have done, honestly. Put my arrows away because we're not using those. I needed more potions. I needed more food buffs. I was just trying it to see what would happen, but that was pretty legit. I need some stamina potions. You kind of have to be like right up under Axel to do any freaking damage. Yeah, and I think we are gonna need to build a base near that area. Our Axel base is a little far, but man, this is a far run for sure. Back here to up there. I don't know if I want to do it in
Rest up, little buggy.
In public test build, because if your stuff isn't going to be saved, what's the point? I almost would rather go back to the OG build now that I know where the base is going to be and move our little Axel base over and put things like food, a respawn spot, things to, you know, potions, band-aids, things to buff ourselves, like and things to repair, all those sorts of things. Man, I do not want to ride back over there, but I do want to try it again. I'm surprised that got as far as I did. We got maybe a quarter damage on Axel, not a ton. But that was pretty crazy. Stabbing, fresh, explosive venom. What debuff did he have on? Because it looked like the stabbing symbol, but I'm not doing any stabbing damage, I thought. I'm doing slashing damage. So what debuff did I have? Or was that maybe maybe my spider did it? You can't really look at your spider stats anywhere. Can you? Let's go look up at the nest and see if I can look at... Like, does it tell you what type of damage your pets do? Your buggies? Spider nest. Lob. It's healing. So it doesn't really say what type of damage your buggies do. But maybe that was the debuff? Not entirely sure. Woo! But yeah, that was Axel. We found the recipe, we found the base, the arena. We got two or three did we do? 2 fights in? I feel like one we died instantly. No, in the second one we did pretty solid with the new gear, a better weapon. After you're able to like keep it and you get its weaknesses and stuff, which he has no weaknesses, but at least I knew what he was resistant to, and to not use that was pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm off for a few days, so maybe we'll do this again. The release is in 2 weeks for this update on the actual release build, the early access build. So it's in public test build for 2 weeks. Obsidian has info on the Steam page, on like their devlog of exactly how to save your game and download it and whatever. So if you want to do that, it's pretty fun. Obviously, it's pretty laggy and buggy and stuff, but holy shit, is that difficult. I don't know if I'd be able to do it solo, but we'll see. We'll try it with friends maybe later, see if the guys are available, but thanks for joining me tonight. I think I'm gonna pop off. I think that was a lot today. But let's see. Yeah, I'll catch y'all later. Thanks everybody for hanging out, and I'll see you next time. Bye.